If we look at the system, we need people to go for positions of power who actually care about something other than just grabbing power.
I think we all felt uncomfortable with the idea of talking about power.
Power was this horrible, big, nasty, scary word everybody you associated with abuse of power rather than any positive connotation.
But actually, it's kind of really important that we understand it.
This course really, and topic, really came at a good point for me. I think for the first year or so after coming back from maternity leave, I was really just trying to do the minimum to get by. I was having quite a bit of difficulty managing personal and professional commitments, and 6 months ago I was really at the point where I wanted to push myself again, think about how I could advance my career, and I was really looking for whatever tools and techniques and lessons I could learn to help me in that journey.
When this started, and one of the first tasks we had to do was write what you want to be in 10 years' time on a piece of paper and then share it with a group of people that you have not met before. And we all, in one way or the other, wanted to be in a leadership position.
If there's a theme to my career and job changes, whatever, it is a pursuit of power. I've written down here, men do not have a problem with the power thing. I don't have a problem with the power thing. I've wanted to have more powerful positions, so I've wanted to have more people, more budget, more control. But actually you can be powerful in a junior position because you are effective at what you're doing. And that power doesn't come from hierarchy, it comes from your expertise, your knowledge, your experience, your whatever.
How do you align the internal and external power of the system so that whoever, it's not good and bad, up and down, but whoever is best positioned for that thing actually gets to do that thing, and whatever you are best positioned to do, you're able to nurture within yourself.
You could be the best person in your field, but if that's not recognized externally, you're not going to have that as a source of power.
You start going to meeting and you kind of start seeing how different people are interacting and what that interaction may mean. And that's quite insightful because then you can basically start seeing who's coming to that meeting with the intention of being open and getting things done, who's going to that meeting with potentially an agenda that they may or may not be willing to share.
Now I'm trying to build up my external professional network, not just internally, externally, and that takes effort and time and investment in time, which I really haven't had much of an opportunity to do, but I'm now trying to make a conscious effort to do that.
From a male perspective, thinking about the tightrope that perhaps men walk without knowing that they're walking, or perhaps should be more conscious of walking, is probably a healthier perspective.
Is the leadership necessarily somebody who's sitting at the top of the pyramid? Or is it somebody who's more able to influence from within?
When you see that the hierarchy doesn't always have to be the source of leadership, and actually in the ideal system, leadership is coming from all levels, and there might be reasons to have levels, but it's coming from all levels. It can be quite empowering because it means that anyone in any position can be a change maker.